Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another World Cup review. So, just finished 6 matches, just another few more days to go, man. And then we'll get knockout football. I'm so gassed. So, we'll start off with Curacao nil, Ivory Coast 2. Attack against defense in this match. Ivory Coast knew they are going to come second no matter what happens with the Germany game. And Curacao was almost going to get eliminated unless if they beat Ivory Coast, and Ecuador failed to beat Germany, which unfortunately did not happen. For Ivory Coast, after qualifying to the round of 32 as second place, they'll now play the runners-up of Group I, which is going to be France or Norway. I have no idea how the few group of that are matched up against each other. We'll go to another one. Then we have the Netherlands against Tunisia. Convincing, comprehensive, very comfortable victory for the Netherlands against Tunisia. And Brian Brobby with another goal. So this will really give good boost for them in the round of 32. But you know who they're facing? They're facing the runners-up of group. I forgot the group's name. I think it's, screw the group. They're facing Morocco. So another group of that with Brazil and Morocco got faced against the Netherlands, which is crazy because now Japan got second place after a draw against Sweden. By the way, I wanted to ask about Anthony Elanga. How's this guy moving so mad? I just watched him in the Premier League last season. Newcastle fans will be thinking, is this the same player? Everyone kept saying like he's a transition player. I thought he was a transition player too. With Japan's low block, this guy could cut in and shoot like that. What's going on? But like I said, Japan getting second place means they will now face Brazil, first place in the Morocco's group, and most probably Sweden, who finished third, will now play France. Bro, you're either playing Morocco, Brazil, or France. How do you choose between that? Like, honestly, for me, I think Morocco is probably the easiest to play. And then I think Japan, I favor Japan against Brazil. I think Brazil are a bit overrated. But yo, this group of dads being matched against each other is just wild to me. And then we'll go to Paraguay against Australia. Honestly, nothing to say there. Australia tried. Paraguay tried a bit, but just didn't have enough quality. I think missing Almiron was quite big for them, and they couldn't replace his qualities, understandably. The guy, right winger from Australia, Jordan Boss, he tried a lot. He cooked Paraguay's left back. He completely cooked him. But yeah, other than that, both of them kind of knew that a draw would be enough for both of them to qualify. Paraguay still have to wait. But yeah, we are most probably facing Paraguay in the round of 32. After the first game against USA, I think they would take this. And then we'll go to Turkey against USA. Honestly, there's nothing much to say about this game. Other than, bro, like I understand the Turks are quite patriotic. But to celebrate like that after a last minute winner in a group that many predicted that you're going to finish first and you finish fourth, you need to relax a bit. This is not even USA's first team. This is like their second team plus their third team. Nowhere close to their first team. So you need to relax. You didn't even win 4-0 or 3-0. You won 3-2 against a second string United States team. Like, bro, just chill, relax, and go back to Turkey. Your World Cup is over. It's done for. Then we'll go to Ecuador against Germany. I need to understand one thing. This is one of the most dumbest lineup I've ever seen from a team that was already guaranteed first place. When I woke up and I saw that lineup, I'm like, bro, what is this guy thinking? We already have injuries to Nathaniel Brown. Schlotterbeck is out. Karl was out before the World Cup started. And players like Wirtz, Musiala, all coming back from injury, and Havertz as well, and you start all of them. You literally start our first team. You literally started our first team other than Raum for Nathaniel Brown, and that was also forced. It did not make sense at all. Bro, why can't you conserve like the first team's energy and then play like the second team players and then see if they're good enough to replace the first team? What does playing the first team do for you? It didn't make sense at all, and the timeline is going crazy, bro. German Twitter is going mad. They're saying like, this is why we'll lose to Paraguay. The overreaction is insane. Guys, relax. Ecuador is not even good. I've watched Ecuador. There's a reason why I didn't put them as my dark horse. I saw their squad. They're not good, guys. Relax. It's okay if we played our first team. It's like asking me, like, I finished first already. Am I going to give an extra 110%? Of course, no. Like, you saw the second goal, how the Ecuador player Plata tried to get to the ball and how Rudiger got to the ball. Bro, it's not like we had to win. So it's exactly how it played out. We didn't have to win. We already knew we were guaranteed top spot. They had to win. They couldn't even draw. So, of course, they have to go all out. And also that high boot, Pavlovic on the Ecuadorian guy, that's a clear foul. I don't know what else is a high boot then. Please let me know in the comments what is a high boot. Other than I'm quite calm about our team. I already said some of the mistakes that Nagelsmann did before coming into this World Cup. Like if Kimmich got injured, for example, or Kimmich got cooked by Diomande last week, right? Who are you going to use to replace him? Players like Tom Bischoff, been playing right back for Bayern Munich, could replace him, but you don't have a right back now. You have Nathaniel Brown to cover from left and right. Brown can obviously cover for left back as we saw today. So yeah, these are some of the things that I've already brought up as a question when Nagelsmann selected his squad. But now we already have our squad. We just have to trust our players and see. Already said round of 16 is going to be hard. Whatever is it against France? I'm seeing German Twitter go mad. 7-0, 8-0, 10-0. Like, bro, relax. We're not going to get cooked that bad from France. If they win also probably like 3-1 or 2-1 or something like that. We ain't going to lose like 5-6-0. Our attack is good. So yeah, that's it for me. Sorry about the rant. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another World Cup review.